Thomas. It's just me and you today, Thomas. Personal serenade. Oh, it's Tomo. It's just me and you, Tomo. Oh, and Anime Boy. So just the three of us are gonna have a little stream. Hey, the ice cream truck's here. Oh, hi, Isaiah. Whoever is making specific key changes, I don't know keys, so I don't know how to switch to C, or whatever you're talking about. I apologize. Hi, Bruised. How's life? Life's okay. Anfi. How do you earn money as a musician? Well, you charge people. That's one way to earn money, is to charge people. You make a song and then you sell it for money, and then people give you money for that song, and then you have earned money as a musician. Or you become a really good musician and then you play shows. And when people say, how much is it going to cost to book you at this show? You say, money, and then they give you money for it. And then you've made money as a musician. Congratulations. Hi, the Gamifier. Well, welcome back, Bruised World. What type of keyboard is this? It's a Yamaha. Oh, word up, anime boy. I buy the keyboard, but don't know how to play piano and don't want it to go to waste. Got tips? The Gamifier. Tips for what? How to play it? No, I don't really have any tips. Do you use Ableton or Bandcamp? Tomo, that's not an either or question. Oh wait, do you use Ableton? Period. Question mark, period. Answer, no. Or Bandcamp? Answer, yes. I use Bandcamp. I did not use Ableton or GarageBand. Hello, hello, salty french fries. That's my favorite type of french fry. You hit the nail on the head. Hi, Jamaniac. Oh, I remember you. You're from Instagram. Fruity Loops? Yes, Anthony. I use Fruity Loops. Hi, Stillcat. How'd you learn piano? Guessing lessons. No, the Gamifier I taught myself, so you're guessing wrong. But good guess, Gamifier. No need to apologize for tardiness, Jay. It's A-okay. Anthony. Yeah, I wanted to say Anthony, but it says Anthy. I didn't want to get into any trouble, so thank you for helping me out there. What references did you use? I used my ear and my eyes, my hands. You know what's interesting, the Gamifier? Can I just call you Gamifier instead of the Gamifier? It's okay if the answer is no. Okay, cool. Thank you, Gamifier. Anywho, Gamifier. What's interesting about piano is, yeah, I taught myself how to play piano. But the thing is, a lot of people teach themselves how to do things, right? People will teach themselves how to ride a bike, or people will teach themselves how to yo-yo, or people will teach themselves how to skateboard, people will teach themselves how to do tons of things. People will teach themselves how to play video games, right? Video games are a very complicated thing, especially to get very good at. But if you saw somebody that was, say, really good at Overwatch, you wouldn't necessarily say, what kind of references did you use? Because they would just tell you, well, I was really bad for a really long time, and then I just kept practicing and I got good. I just used my eyes and my fingers. I was able to figure out just by using, trial and error. And also, Tomo says playing piano is not as easy as doing a yo-yo. I don't know who you've seen use a yo-yo, but yo-yos can be extremely complicated, especially some of the people that are really good at it and are doing tricks and stuff like that. That's not easier than piano. Everything gets challenging at the higher levels, right? Even skateboarding. You can look at somebody's skateboard and you can say, well, they're just simply standing on a piece of wood with wheels on, they're kicking. Very, very simple. But then you can look at somebody that's doing stuff like, say, Rodney Mullen, where he's doing handstands, he's doing all kinds of stuff on straight land tricks with no ramps. And then you could say, well, Rodney Mullen clearly is better than just your average skateboarder. But you still wouldn't ask Rodney Mullen, what references did you use? Did you take lessons? Because of course Rodney didn't take lessons. He just taught himself. How long are you playing? When, Anime Boy? Streaming here instead. Oh no, Demir Crowd. I'm doing both. I just finished an Instagram stream. I also finished a Facebook stream, and now I'm doing a YouTube stream. So I'm not really doing either or. I'm deciding to do both, I guess. Yeah, Rodney Mullen is crazy, Demir Crowd. Oh, no worries. You feel skill can overcome prejudice as a black musician? Not sure I understand the question, Anthony. Bye, Kobe. Thank you for being here. Kobe? Hope you have a good night. Does doing 3 streams a day get tiring? Sure, Steelcat. Yeah, it sure can. In a writer's block, I can't create a melody in my head because I'm always led back to some. Ooh, wait, I missed that one. I've already heard before. You have any tips? Don't listen to so much music, Toma. Just take a while and don't listen to a lot of music and just spend a lot of time with yourself. And then maybe you'll be able to come up with something on your own. Where'd you get the accordion? What brand is it? I don't know what brand it is, Demir Crowd, but I got it from a friend who lives in Arizona. Esperanza Spalding, says someone? I don't know who that is. Oh, hey, Hero Slurp. You made it. And now I know your name is Brandon. So that's cool. I can still call you Hero Slurp though if you want me to. Oh, that's cool. Hero Slurp. That's cool, Demir Crowd. When's the next song drop? Anthony, I drop a song every Sunday. So you never have to ask. Because the answer is always going to be Sunday. can't simplify the entire process of making a whole body of music in one statement. So the answer is no. That would be an oversimplification. It would be almost like describing the process of building a car. I don't know, it's very complicated, right? LA must be nice. It's a little lonely here in Sacramento. Any city can be lonely, Tomo. LA is nice, but yeah, it's just as lonely as any other city. Do you have like a schedule when you stream on different platforms? No, I don't. Oh my god. Deton me? My name's inside your username. That's kind of cool. Anywho, no, I don't have a schedule, but I'm coming up with one very soon. In October, I'm going to set up a schedule on where I'm going to be streaming and when. Wave or MP3? Anthony. It doesn't matter because it's not going to be. It's going to be for stream. So, if you put up a Wave or an MP3, it compresses them both. Spotify's going to compress either one into this a specific type of streaming file type that Spotify is going to put out. So it kind of doesn't matter whether I put up a Wave or an MP3. Have you ever done a fan meetup? I have indeed. I play something called shows, and I guess that's the penultimate fan meetup because that's where my fans come, and then I meet up with them and then I play music for them. That's what a show is for me. Hi, Desirect. Welcome. Renee, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Well, Anthony, I'm playing a show this Thursday. I put up the flyer of it on my Twitter and my Facebook, but maybe you don't follow me on either one of those things. I'm playing a show this Thursday, so in 2 days, that's a thing, in downtown LA. More information can be found on that on my Spotify or my Facebook or my Twitter. You seem happy. Oh, you seem happy. You have a good day? Do I seem happy? That's interesting. This is kind of my default. My day was okay. Did you have pizza today? I did not have pizza today, Demar. I had cereal and then I made lunch. I made some pasta for lunch. When did you get into piano? I don't know, Jay, exactly. I don't know what year or what age I was. I know that I lived in Arizona, and I know that. That's it. Word up, Demar crowd. Get some pizza. My neck, guys. My neck is killing me. It's the worst. know. Somewhere between 50 and 60. I don't know. Anthony, that's just a default record label that they apply to all people that distribute through a thing called DistroKid. That's not an actual record label. It's just kind of like a placeholder name. What do you do to help make you feel better when you're in kind of a slump? There's no one answer to that question, Steelcat. It's kind of like having a head cold or a headache. You kind of just have to suffer through it. See, because if you get really sick, you can take things like NyQuil or Robitussin, and it's going to get rid of the symptoms, or it's going to kind of like trick your body into believing that you're not sick. But as soon as that medicine wears off, you're still going to be sick. So ultimately, you just kind of have to wait it out. And I think that that's the same thing about like a slump or a bad mood or being sad. You kind of just have to allow yourself to be sad. Because you can do things to kind of fool yourself into thinking that you're not. Like maybe you can go see a movie, or you can hang out with your friends for a little while, or you can drink, or resort to some other type of substance abuse. But eventually, you're going to just kind of have to wait it out, right? Get over it naturally. So that's what I do when I'm in a slump, Steelcat. Bible much? Says Anthony. I'm not sure what that means. Still do, Jay. That is true, Renee. If people do things to trick themselves into pretending to be happy, how do they know when they're truly happy? Oh, they know, Steelcat. In the same way that when you take medicine, you'll know when you're truly healthy because you won't need to take the medicine. You won't need to pretend anymore. You won't need to pretend. But sometimes you have to, right? Like sometimes you have to pretend. I don't want to get too deep or solemn or anything like that, but you can't always be super upfront about things. This piece doesn't have a name. It's just a random thing that I play. What do you use for your hair? I use my hands, Anthony. They're just twists. I don't use anything. My hands, patience, time. I use a lot of time. I use a lot of time minutes for my hair. Using a tub of grease or oil? No, I don't. Like I said earlier, what I said earlier, just use my hands. When you start making music, do you ever join any online communities for feedback, learning, etc., or did you just push through by yourself? I just pushed through by myself, Brandon. I mean, I uploaded my music to SoundCloud, so if you consider SoundCloud a community for feedback, like, I mean, I would put stuff on SoundCloud and somebody might have like commented on it going like, yo, this sucks, or yo, this is great. But if you mean like something a little bit more intimate and intentional, no, I wasn't really part of a community. Just SoundCloud.com. That's the community I was part of. Start with Signals, because why not? Signals 78 downtown. What do you do if your SoundCloud shut down? Nothing, I guess, Anthony. Goatskins. I have music on literally everything else, so if my SoundCloud shut down, I would just let it and focus on my iTunes, my Google Play Music, my Amazon MP3, my YouTube, my Apple Music, my Spotify, my Bandcamp. I'll just focus on those other things. Good question, though, I suppose. Good question. What song is it playing now? Something. up my angle there for a second. You deserve way more subscribers. Thanks, Renee. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. Well, at least you're subscribed, so that's nice. I'm glad you are, and the people in this stream, all 10 of us. I didn't know you had a YouTube. I've just been subscribed to your SoundCloud. Word up, Anthony. I have just about everything. I don't really do anything on my SoundCloud though anymore, except for Speed Dream. And Speed Dream I do here, so I would prefer people follow me here instead of SoundCloud. But you know how hard it is to move people over. Welcome back, Gamifier. So that was Signals and 78. I'll do Union Station. Pause. Welcome back, Tomo. I feel like whenever I'm in one of your stream chats, it's calmer, likes place of understanding and comfort instead of the hate like the rest of YouTube. Word up, Demer Crowd, I'm glad. Maybe a video of your setup. I'd love to see what your instruments you use. Tomo, I have done a video of my setup. All my videos of my setup are on Facebook, though. Womp womp. Yeah, they're on Facebook. Do like 2 in-depth videos like on my YouTube right now just because I'm only using my smartphone. Once I get like an actual camera, I would like to do it. But there is several videos of my setup on YouTube, not on like in this form like a live stream, but there are like if you type in Omniboy and you type in public invite, there are some videos of me even like working on music in my room. But yeah, the best stuff or the easiest look at like my studio and what I'm using is my videos on Instagram and my videos on Facebook. Where was I? Good pants on the ceiling. House of Omni Tiny Desk on YouTube is one of my favorite videos of all time. Word up, Demer Crowd. That's crazy. You know what's funny about that video, Demer Crowd? I was making up that song as I was going, and so I don't even remember that song. Like I couldn't even hum it right now if I tried. I never really turned that into a full song. At least I don't think I did. Okay, so that was Union Station. So far I've done Signals. I've done 78. And I've done Union Station. And by the way, if anybody in this stream wants to hear any of these songs in their entirety, they are on YouTube. They're also on SoundCloud and iTunes and Instagram and Spotify and Apple Music. They're pretty much everywhere. I put out an EP called Signals, and these are the 5 songs from it. So I've done 3 so far. The only 2 left is Love Letters and Winter Heart. Put a Winter Heart. Idea. Not a very good one, but an idea for sure. Anyways, now I kind of want to end this stream so I can work on it. I might end the stream soon, guys. I'm gonna do love letters really quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. God, I feel like I played that song like a million times today. Kind of don't want to play it now. This is the problem with doing like 4 streams, guys. You get to your 4th stream and you're like, well, heck, I'm tired. Look at how long that one is. I need to cut that one. I need to cut at least like right. I cut it right there. Anywho, I am going to be ending the stream. This stream is not going to be saved as a video. I'm still kind of workshopping how I want the streams to be for YouTube. So this is kind of identical to my Instagram streams. But I do thank the people for being here. You guys are really great. You guys have been really nice. I also really like the way that YouTube does comments. They disappear, but all I have to do is tap the screen and then they show up again. And they disappear eventually, which is like dope as heck, man. But I've been going for 40 minutes, so I feel like I should end it, right? I know nobody's actually saying anything, but I feel like I should end it. I think there's less lag than on Instagram. I think you're right, Brandon. I think you're absolutely right. Word up. Thanks, Tomo. Thank you to Mercrat about the Tiny Desk thing. That Tiny Desk video, I don't really promote it at all. I didn't put it up anywhere, so it's like, it's one of those things that's like, how do I want to say? It's one of those videos that's kind of like an anomaly. Like, if people bring it up, I'm like, wow, they have to have really dug or really, like, cared about finding Omniboy music. Because, like, that song, I mean, that video, there's also a Justin Timberlake song of Suit and Tie, that, like, Jay-Z Justin Timberlake song. I remixed that. There's a lot of songs that I've kind of put out, but I've never talked about or never posted anywhere. They're just kind of like sleeper hits. And so that's why when people are like, Omniboy, how, like, what's your favorite song that you've made? Or, like, what was the first song you put out? I'm like, I honestly don't know. Because I have well over 100, well over, like, 200 songs that are, like, out and about. But only, like, 60 or so of them have actually been, like, properly promoted and put through the right, you know, avenues and stuff like that. But, yeah, I guess that's it. There's only 9 of us left in here. If anybody has any quick questions before I go ahead and kill this one, you know, you can ask them now. As long as they're not, like, super personal questions. I don't really do those too much. Gotta draw the line somewhere, right? God, I really want to play on a grand piano, guys. Like, so bad. That's what I need. I need a freaking grand piano. Like, they're so good. They're so good. Thanks, Tomo. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate you. You've been really, really nice to me for the past few days. You're new, and you've been very, very nice for a new person. Oh, thanks, Dimmer Crowd. Wow, holy crap. Maybe I need to rewatch that video, because I don't remember it being that good. But if you think it's that good, maybe it's that good. Well, heck, maybe it's just that good. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna, I'll try to keep other streams, but I don't go on Facebook or Insta. Word up, Gamifier. This is why I'm doing this. I'm doing YouTube streams because I know not everybody has Facebook or Instagram, or not everybody's going on those things that often. So I'm trying to diversify a little bit. Alright, good night, everybody. You guys have all been really, really cool. I don't really need to do the news because I feel like nobody in here is in LA. So I don't need to talk about shows. I am playing some shows coming up, but they're all in Los Angeles. So the only news I guess I could say is I just released a song on Sunday called Midnight Drift 3 with a singer by the name of Abby Press. That is on YouTube. It's on here right now. It's also on SoundCloud. And then this coming Sunday, I'm going to be releasing another song as far as the Speed Dream song series goes. I release a song every Sunday for Speed Dream, which is a narrative song series that I've made. If you are interested in it, there's actually a playlist of them here on YouTube. There's also a playlist on SoundCloud. And every Sunday I put up a new like episode of this song series. That's kind of like an album. But anywho, yeah, I'll let you guys go. It is Tuesday night, and we've all got stuff to get done. I have to prepare for my show on Thursday. That's one thing So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for being super nice. Hope you guys have a good rest of the night. Abo.